We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Ian Happ, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Marcus Stroman gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The first base.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Morrow is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Labor Torres.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Rizzo over at second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 2-1 home. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
In now, Christopher Morrow. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners on first with one down. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Rodney.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He had an amazing power month. He launched balls out of the park to left, to right, to center field. Impressive power. For a whole month to sustain what he did, really impressive.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Full sets. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And it's 1-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Garrett Cole.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Garrett Cole.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
From the stretch, Anthony Rizzo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
One left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Rivas. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, David Brody.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Down to 3-1.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, TJ Higgins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Marcus Stroman runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. We played 2 full. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs nothing. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Josh Donaldson.
Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game. fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.